よいしょ、頑張っていこう。
As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we get a Thursday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. And we're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Thursday Night Primetime is underway. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Let's go. Got to be lying. Look at my team.
Putting a receiver in motion. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 79.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Motion man left is Lamb. Got his man. It's the rookie from K-State. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Set. Pass the 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So that brings up second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Milton gonna throw again here, second and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. Ready.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down, Dallas.
Okay, ready.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he gets in, touchdown! The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Purdy on first down. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Purdy looking to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Get set.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on third. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He's got to gain a 6 there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Offense to the line fast. On second down, here's McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has it in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They put a receiver in motion right. Now Milton to throw. And he hauls in the interception. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take over at the start of the next quarter. That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter.
Yellow.
First down, Purdy to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Come on. Set. Johnny Lyons.
They'll run the toss to Blue. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Check smash.
A 3rd down run with Blue. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All set to go now from the 35.
19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Milton now. Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They give on second here to Blue. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Finds a man right side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ready? Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Tap 60. Tap 60. Ready?
Milton back to throw. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Ready?
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Here we go. Back. 7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds the in route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Quick throw right side. And he's taken down at the 30. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Out the middle, Blue. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Right side, Ferguson's got it. Tried to beat him on the quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
Let's go now. Check, hurt. 70 Timberwolves. Hey.
On the give, it's Blue. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Ready, go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Ready.
A motion at tight end left.
60 back.
He finds it beyond the marker. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Extra point for Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 29-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Cut out left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Out left limb makes the ground. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Man in motion here. Caught quick right side. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Pick up.
Out of the gun, it's Milton.
Okay.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Smith on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the 49er first down.
Completed left side to Smith. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
It's second and 8.
From the gun is Purdy. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Fox.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. First down.
You know what, Kate, this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers, when the character says, I'll make it. When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it. He's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. At the 20. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. George Kittle, the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Right, ready to send this one away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Get up. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing now, Milton. All in left side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
Ready.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He's got a man left, and he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
Ready. Check.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap here to Milton. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 5 on the play, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on. Ready.
Now Milton to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Go! Ready, right?
Blue gets the handoff. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
second and 8.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw, Milton. It's inside the 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On the jump.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go now.
Motion the tight end over. Blue gets it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
They'll run this with Blue. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing the out route complete. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So backed up a bit following the penalty. It's 1st and 20. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Purdy to throw it. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
18! Watch out! Stop!
That one's out and cut on the right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
21! Fox!
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Get set! Up!
To the air again. Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Outside! 18! Watch out!
A run with McCaffrey. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
35. Cowboys 28.
Right, ready to send this one away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison.
Milton now. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
You know, those big guys are taught if you can't get to the quarterback, the next best thing is to get your big paw in the air and knock that ball away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Here's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
70 Lions. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Get set. Get set. 18. 21. Up.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this one does not go far.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
53. Outside. Up.
Purdy looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too. Yeah. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Here we go. Trick the Eagles.
Quick pass, right side, complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be good for Dallas. First down.
First down, Cowboys.
18 Cardinal.
Pass is caught at the 9. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone on 1st. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
19-18.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Another pick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Nearly an interception on that play, and that brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready, go!
He's back to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now trailed by just a point in the 4th. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So first down from the 41.
Get set, get set.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers jump in front late. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Connecting! Connect! Ready! Crackle 80! Ready, right?
He'll look to throw it. They connect down the sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Ready?
Back to throw. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. but there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Outside. 22. 21.
Alert, push.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Get set. Back around, up.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Outside. 22. Watch out.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will have the first down there for the 49ers. And that should do it, Brock. They can take down this win. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. So the 49ers